Hey everyone, what's going on? Today we're going to be streaming Anodyne 2, which is the sequel to a game that I streamed probably about, oh man, probably I'm going to say like 5 years ago that I streamed the first one. I actually meant to restream the first game before I did the second game. Unfortunately, that just never happened, so I thought it'd be better just to jump right into the second game. I don't think they're very related anyway. So that'll probably be okay. Hey there, Ikoi, how are you doing? Feel like it's been a while. What's going on? A couple of cool things too. I was playing with man, my mic sounds really quiet today for some reason. You can hear me okay, right? I was playing with the menu because, like, look at all the options that they have here, which is unusual for a title screen these days. Something I really liked is the fact that there's an actual manual for this game, which I'm actually going to link in chat if you wanted to peruse it while I play this. And it's actually set up like in the style. Here, I'll actually show you. Give me a moment here. I had it pulled up. I don't know what happened to it. But if you actually like look at it, it's made in like the style of a classic like Game Boy game, which is really neat. Because the first game really nailed... Ooh, okay, that's weird. The first game really nailed the aesthetic of Link's Awakening, for those who do remember the first stream of it. And I remember being a kid and, like, renting Super Nintendo games, and, like, the first thing I would do is I'd pull out the instruction manual, try to read it on the way home, or if I couldn't read it on the way home, I would read it, like, the moment I got home, before I would actually play the game. Like, I remember reading the manual for Donkey Kong Country, and there was, like, a 3D graphic for, like, every item in the game and an explanation of what they did. So, like, that's kind of cool, and I like that they did that, and I'm going to link that in chat if you feel like looking through that while I stream Anodyne. There's also a walkthrough, which is part of that same thing. A fan club, a Discord, creators and credits. A whole whopping like 10 options here in the main menu, and even the settings screen is just massive. Some cool accessibility things going on here too, like double health, invincibility. If you aren't able to do it to beat the game, then you have some options to turn off the FPS lock, which is nice. Just listen to the sound effects too, right here. Very Final Fantasy, if you ask me. You went to Gen Con. Where was Gen Con? Isn't that in, like, Indiana or something? Hey, KY. I QA tested the game and talked with the devs a bunch. Do you have any questions? So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I certainly will. I remember when I streamed the first Anodyne, we had Sean in chat. At least once. I don't think he was there for each stream, but yeah, I'll definitely ask if something comes up. Let me ask you this. Is there any connection to the first game? And it's okay if you spoil, because it's been probably close to 5 years since I played the first game. Man, why does my mic sound so muffly in my headphones? It's really strange. Test, test, test. As long as you can hear me really clearly over the game, I guess it's fine. It just sounds kind of, I don't know, different. Sounds different for some reason. Indianapolis. Gotcha, gotcha. You got to meet Adam Poots and surprise him. I have no idea who that is. Is that a YouTuber? Surprise him since he didn't know I was coming. Even had my friend make the belt of gender swap for me from Brass and Steel. I see. Oh, he made Kingdom Death. Okay. The game I will never be able to afford. Use this file. I like how no is the default and it's on top. I like that the 3D is also not just like the super crisp 3D, but it's like the kind of pixely 3D. There is connections to the first game, yeah, but it's mostly post-game stuff with some small references. Okay, okay. A warm breeze fills the air. Paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer, 2019. Dear player, it's me. Thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne. there's the answer to my question, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. Aw, I like that reassurance. I always wonder. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on, let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Yeah. Sean Hantani and Marina Kitaka. Whenever I see the name Marina, I just think of Mischief Makers. It's a figure with a stringed instrument. That's its name. Some say that life is a circle. Madness. All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. Melt out from a tiny capsule, like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point. Its fractals unfurled to their limits. The atomic, indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass, an illusion, yet the truest way to see ourselves. I really like the 3D style too. Stunning words as always, friend. Sorry I don't have a beautiful voice to voice act figure with beautiful voice. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The music is a lot louder than the sound effects. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. He's a very beautiful person. If you say so. I appreciate it, though. Ah yes, this voice. So fragrant, so beautiful, that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. Aren't tear ducts like an essential part of biology? I never really thought about like their actual function, like that they serve. Hang on a sec. I forgot to pull something up. There we go. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now. When she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova. Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. From the darkness, an orange glow, and from silence, the crashing of waves. It me, in the fetal position. You were the git who got invited to work on a mini expansion based on your OC. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, the HD text against the pixel graphics. That's always bugged me in games. There she is, still woozy, are ya? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova. Ooh, listen to that. And you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. Come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade. I'm here with Sea Psalmist. Together, we will serve as your caretakers and your guides. Palisade, the shield. That sweet voice definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. Sea Psalmist, musician, dedicated songwriter, awkward around kids, kind of a nerd. Mommies? Okay. Caretakers and guides. Yeah, there you go. A little less weird. Would you like to say hello to Nova, Sea Psalmist? Greetings, young Nova. It is I, Sea Psalmist. I'm speaking to you from outside of your egg. Space, after all, is an illusion. Could be likened to a looking glass. Looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope. You know, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that enlightening clarification, Sea Psalmist. I don't know what it is. Something about that name I don't like saying out loud. Sea Psalmist. Now, Nova, as Sea Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the hatch line monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. But you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandulock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandulock seed as your ticket to ride. Ooh. First, speak to the 3 yolk figures. Each yolk will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Glandalock seed. Then speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get him, Nova. Yep. Huh. Jump second time midair. Keep holding, slow your fall. Change thingies. Yeah. Wait, what was the name of the level? I was too busy jumping like an idiot. Sounds like a game of Mad Libs. Yeah, that was a lot of made up names and phrases all in one spot. Hello, Mr. Yolk Man. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth nano cleaner Nova. Interact with the environment by firing off a spark. Press square to shoot spark at yolk. You can enter the nanopoint by shooting spark repeatedly. Oh, okay. Now that is very PS1. There's another game that really evoked PS1 style action games. I think it was called Chaser. Came out several years ago on Steam. Chaser, is that the name of it? Does anyone remember? Oh. Oh boy. Oh no. Don't want to know what hole I'm traveling through. Am I aware of Petscop? Petscop? Yolk of Yummy. Then we're into the 2D mode. And that's kind of the game's like central gimmick, if you could call it that, is it switches between 2D and 3D, which the first Anodyne was completely 2D and was very kind of Link's Awakening like. Yolkwanda the Yolk Robe. Wow, our very own cleaner has come to visit. Oh gosh, I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy howdy, gotta keep it together, remember my lines. Hope she comes over here and presses triangle to talk to me. What if I don't? Rock, welcome. Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes. Though by divine fate, many of the rocks here look the same. Sure, talk to all of us. It's a web series about a PS1 game that doesn't exist. All the gameplay footage created specifically for the series and looks super accurate to the era. Huh. I'll have to check that out. That sounds kind of cool. Alright. Hey there, Nova. You've shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yolk of Yummy. The yolk of Yummy. The most important yolk of the day. Here you'll find provisions to keep your future Glandalock seed happy and healthy. Okay, skip. Oh. Well, the checkpoint looks very familiar. Nova will love our Centerberry Burst cereal, because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios. Glandalock seed will love its patented crunchity cool taste. Okay. Hey, what's up, Stickener? How are you? What if we had a Glandalock seed of our very own? Eep. Never mind me. We may talk a big game here in the Yolk of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puffed comestibles is all we know. Man, I'm gonna be such a good reader by the time I'm done with this. No word will faze me. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum suck stuff out of the way, so I can suck them. They destroy each other. Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. A lady at my church painted a rock so that it looked like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. You're a bit anxious because of school starting soon. I forget, are you in college or high school or what? Also, did I lose? I guess you lose your block when you go to the next screen. I'm a helpful yolkrobe, not a deadly dust virus. Please just talk to me. Congratulations, you are truly deserving of our greatest A, Glandulock food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraught encounters due to the high quality of our Centerberry Burst cereal, but we can tell you will be a good steward of your Glandulock seed. I sure will. Centerberry Burst cereal, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, Glandulock seed will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. I don't remember the first game having quite so much text. I could be misremembering, though. Man, I do love the contrast in styles. I love that, like, the 2D world is microscopic and 3D world is macroscopic. I'm gonna go this way. Can I swim? Ah, invisible wall. The first game, Ikoi, was also extremely unusual. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm feeling the vibe of this yet either, but it is very interesting, and I love the aesthetic. The platforming actually feels okay. Wait, is it fully analog, or I can't tell? There's something weird with the directions. Like, if you are holding a direction, but then you slide your thumb to the up or the down part of the D-pad, it doesn't change directions until you fully let go of the other one. It's like there's like no diagonals, I guess, which is really strange. But then the camera is completely analog, so movement is non-analog, but the camera is, and that's really, really strange. The final yolk figure, the final one. I didn't do the second one yet. Probably because I went completely out of the way. Presence of new nanopoints in the air. Spark this being reveals nanopoint. Protag doesn't know or want to swim wall. Except there I actually was able to go around. I think I'm sequence breaking a little bit. Yolk of Cozy. Wonder if the meters in the upper right actually do anything. I think they're just for the music. Welcome to the Yolk of Cozy. Yes, yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes, yes. Carefully train these reguloids to adapt to the local atmosphere, to your body's precise partialities. Temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubrity, and so forth. Oh, what's this guy doing? That's the reguloid, I guess. Woof. Translation, temperature 36 degrees Yolkin height. Can I suck the reguloid? Lugubrity. If this didn't just drop a metric ton of odd weird. I mean, the first game also drops you off in a weird place, but it kind of eases you more into it. And it doesn't, the first one didn't have like that kind of cheeky vibe of like acknowledging the player as much, at least in the early part of the game, where it's like kind of sassy. Oh, did that thing hurt me? Hey. There we go. Okay, so you can't take rocks with you. Learn that. Ouch, watch it. You're gonna chip my paint. If you want me to open, take out your aggression on the dust viruses instead. Interesting. Oh, but those stay. Have you played it already, Sayachin? Wait, what? Wait, have I... Yeah, I've been here. Wait, right? Haven't been over here. Chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. Yeah. Does it matter that... Okay. I like that you can kind of push them. Oh, okay. How did that other one disappear? I guess they only disappear when the ones on that side are gone? I'm not sure. Air humidity 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. Okay, so you didn't want to do that, but... Oh, okay. Huh. Golden summer light, dappled by oak leaves. The scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. Tawny Rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. Sure. Ah, yes, indeed. It's time for you to have the reguloids of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious glandulock seed. I'm just trying to figure out what, like, the etymology behind glandulock is. Like, glands. Gland is, like, the only, like, clear one. A reguloid, personal edition. Another one of the 3 elements of nurturing. Okay. Like, the cadence of the word reminds me of the word dandelion. Glandulock. Ugh, man, the weird semi-analog movement is so strange. Okay. Oh, a save point. Sweet. I like that. Okay, and this is probably my ultimate goal once I have all the things. Chalaza the 8th. Ah, Nova. And I have the perfect voice for this boy. Wait, no. That's a bit low. Hang on. Man, my settings are all fucked up. I don't know why. It's like deeper than it usually was.
After all this time, you meet at last. What are we talking about? Oh, right. I am the ancient Chalaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the alchemy shore. From the day you washed up on our shores, I've chronicled your journey.
Can you even understand what I'm saying? It's so low. It's so insanely low.
And oh, what a journey it's been. Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy river of the past.
Make it really high instead. I watched the final episode, but I skipped 2 episodes because I came home from vacation and my roommate was already watching the last episode, so I just watched it because I'm a dirty trash man. Make it really high instead. Hang on.
Do you remember the blustery stereo-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? The laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy? How about those
Oh God, I can't do it anymore. How about those kind and conscientious caretakers of the yoke of Cozy? I didn't see all 3 of them yet. I only did 2. Oh God. Time to do this again. Hang on. I won't do it as deep. Yeah, there must have been an update to my mixer or something that really messed with the settings.
I have laughed. I have cried. I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. And now, you have arrived here, at the pinnacle of Mount Vitaline, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Then sadly I must be the bearer of difficult news. Nova, your Herculean climb to this lofty peak has been in vain without the full blessings of the 3 yolks. Go to whichever yolks you missed, and only to then return to me. I know the journey will be long, but I have faith that one day, you will return.
Okay, I figured out his voice. Yeah, it did eventually acknowledge that I didn't have them all. I missed that one over there. What's going on here? You can almost stand on this. If you talk to him again, he'll do his entire speech again. Oh no. I like the floating too. The second yoke figure sways with the breeze, a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, riding the milky waves. The yoke and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Yeah. I can't aim it up. Okay. Yoke of Sippy. Yo, Nova. Welcome to the Yoke of Sippy. Some people say that a glandalox seed ought to drink 8 dewdrops of our homemade Sippy yolk milk per cell cycle. But we here in the Sippy zone think you can chill with the math and just go with the flow. The glandalox seed is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Wait, so if that guy's gonna do his whole speech again, if I hit circle to skip speech, am I gonna miss the unique dialogue that about me having all 3 yoke things? Or do I need to like sit through it all to make sure I get that little bit of unique dialogue? Wanted, dust virus, Mr. Spiky. Made us sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor yolk robes. Try shooting a block at him. Be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. So I suck him all. Okay. Okay. Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those glandalox tendrils grow deep and strong. That's what my mom always said. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high. Wanted dust virus. Oh, I missed that. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the bodies of their host. Okay. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relax and let it flow, am I right? Sure did. The sippy yolk milk. Okay. Completely skipped the sippy. The albumen shore. Character's a little bit of a gut. You see it? Like a 3 pixels beer belly. Hey, what's up, Quack? How's it going? Okay, can't wall jump. I like all the C's in your name. It's very excessive. It's good. I like it. Also, I have like a Titus style, extra long, shorts sleeve. Wherever you call those, the sleeve of your pants. Do those have a name? Pant sleeve, short sleeve. I was just looking at the symbol on the back of the yoke creature. Pant leg, thank you. I was like, short sleeve, the sleeve of your short unit. Here we go again.
Ah, Nova. Nova. It is I, the ancient Chalaza, keeper of the knowledge of the albumen shore. Long ago at our first meeting, you were not yet prepared to bear the great responsibility of the glandalox seed. Ever since then, I have kept the fire of hope alive that you might one day return. Now, have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epic of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant to you the Glandulock Seed.
Yeah, it's a game that's a mix between like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 exploration games and like Link's Awakening style Game Boy games. That's, I guess, the best way to describe it.
And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of Albumin draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatch line. With the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond.
Yeah, he's literally the Deku tree. The Dookie tree, as my childhood friend Danny would call him. Oh. Oh, I like this camera angle. Open door. The Dookie Nukie tree, as my friend Danny would call him. You know, someday my friend Danny is actually going to tune into the stream while I make fun of what he would call the Dookie tree. Oh, it's the two, Sea Psalmist and the other one, whose name I've already forgotten. Used to call it the Dooku tree. That's a good one. The Dooku tree. What is this? Palisade. Oh, okay. Palisade, that was the name. I knew it was named after a Sufjan Stevens song. Nova, you made it. I'll tell you all about that device soon, but for now, come over to me for a quick chat. Oh. Fine. Oop. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Nova, you are in Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. Center is... well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the center. Created all of us, along with our world. The island of New Zealand. Is that like New Zealand? Very similar to New Zealand. The Center is like an artist, and we are its painting, a beautiful expression of its vision. New the land. How do you actually pronounce it? Chocolate, is it? New Zealand? Because that's what I want to call it. The Center is everything. Or rather, the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, which will one day become apparent. New Zealand. It's like New Zealand, but with a lisp. It's the Center. Creator of New Zealand. Painter, shadow, puppeteer. Literally everything. See, this is the part that just feels tonally weird. Like it doesn't fully commit to the batshit weird. It like it needs to stay grounded in kind of like modern mannerisms and stuff. Mommy. A figure beyond comprehension. Perhaps we're all the artists in art of New Zealand. That's always gonna make me laugh. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Oh, that's Nova's perspective there. Okay. I guess that would make sense. Like Nova's trying to make sense of things having just hatched. It has like a sassy mannerism still somehow. Well, I don't know if I would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the rightness of the Center. Regardless, we must focus. Yeah, the music is great. The music was actually one of my favorite parts of the first Anodyne. And this seems very good so far too. You've been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, or armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time, as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it nanodust. Ooh. Ugh. Sent a chill down my spine a little bit. Love like the creepiest moments of like Ocarina of Time a little bit. Start small. microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually it blossoms into its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust. We forsake our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You were given the abilities to shrink and to clean so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New Theland, with those most consumed by the dust contamination. Suddenly, a tiny spark flies towards Nova's head. What's that? Palisade, card, activate. Palisade creates a barrier using her shield containing the spark in a glowing cube. A nano intruder attempting to infiltrate your body. Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. Maybe, you know what? I think what it's going to build up to is we'll eventually find Nova's actual mommy. Because that's like Nova's first assumption of everything that she meets. I like just started Quack. We became born by consulting yolk creatures and hatching out of our egg. And that's pretty much it. It's moving between ears. That's freaky. Yeah, that's a technique called panning. Okay, so that thing hurts me. Ooh, can I suck in... Oh no. I want to try to suck in their projectiles, so I just want to see. Okay, you can't. Yeah, in the first game, dust was actually like your weapon. Like you had a broom and you would shoot dust at people. So it's kind of interesting that dust has a different meaning in this game. Nova, is that you? How did I get here? Everyone knows who I am already. Nano Assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Theland. Her. Okay. Hey, buddy. Harvey's meows are kind of lining up with the game. Fuck. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Theland. New Theland. The Nano Cleaner. She exists, and she was born to dust, to clean, to rescue. May she protect all of us from harm. May the Nano Cleaner save New Theland and its denizens from their fate. Yeah, that was my boy Harvey. Yeah, if you're enjoying this and you don't want to get spoiled, you should, as much as I don't want you to, you should tune out and purchase the game for yourself. It's, I think, less than 20 bucks right now because of the launch discount. So, you're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I am so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Theland. Though we are all created by the center, the nanodust can inflict a kind of madness. Now perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you to the city. Always remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation. How about I jump into the strange hole? Can I do that? Oh, it won't let me. Okay, that's fine. Guess it's for the best. You didn't tell me what this thing was yet. It's a lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but first take the elevator outside. Okay. What do we got here? The dust prism allows the nano dust you collect to blossom safely. Once it's been blossomed, the clouds of dust can be recycled into the energy by the center. Fortunately, the dust prism was weakened by a giant storm and cannot hold its full capacity of nano dust. Excuse me. It's before your time, little munchkin. Please collect rare cards to reinforce the dust prism. The left stick still does weird stuff to the camera when you're in dialogue. Welcome to the prism reinforcement device, Nano Cleaner Nova. Please insert the cards you've collected so that the dust prism may be expanded. I think the first game had cards too. I did play Iconoclast. I really liked it. It would appear that you don't have enough. Yeah. Okay, this also reminds me of the first Anodyne. Probably just my imagination, but this doorway. Nova presses the console and it lights up and whirs. Next stop, Center City Center. Yeah, I played the original Iconoclast demo back in like 2013. And I never thought it would actually... didn't think it would actually come out. But it did. And it was really good. Welcome to City Center's C-Note, a vibrant community built into the walls of the sacred geological depression. Directly above Center Sanctuary is the dust prism, which stores the nano dust you will collect. May use the dust drop console in Center Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within the dust prism, the nano dust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Thealand. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. I know Dyne is like a popular suffix in Shin Megami Tensei, like Bufu Dyne and Agadyne and stuff. But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm and now can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because this energy shortage, the dust dominion has advanced to the point where it's no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm still raging overhead. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards. You can find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100cc nano dust. The center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City C-Note. This kind of reminds me of playing Final Fantasy 13, like that, just bombarded with terms that you barely understand. Collect the dust and cards inside of them, then deposit those resources back in Center Sanctuary. It's just missing more apostrophes. If you could progress menu by pressing options, you're going to do an amazing job, Nova. Okay. Such a good game. One of my favorite indies for sure, but as you said, I'll probably leave so I don't get spoiled. See you guys later. Yeah, pick it up. Definitely pick it up. Or even just pick up the first Anodyne, which is also very good if you're not sure if you'd like this one. Look at this guy. Look at him. It's a dolphin. Whoa. It's really you, Nova the Nano Cleaner. Talk to me again. I'll tell you a fun fact. Your nano vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu shows how much you have. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's fungi. Oh, are you going in the elevator? What? You don't know how? Well, see the down arrow on the left side of the elevator? You can talk to it. Go down to Center Sanctuary. But wait, there's more. Yeah. It's a beautiful blue veil. Ah. Elevator goes both ways. It's just like playing a Myst game. Ride scale. Cruise control. Oh, okay. That's cool. I just have a sweet car. Yeah. Can it like tumble to the side? Okay, I just wasn't sure what the physics limits were like. Okay, so cruise control just locks in your speed, I guess. That's kind of cool. You just become a flat-out car. It's pretty nifty. Some of the designs sort of remind you of Shin Megami Tensei as well, especially Digital Devil Saga. Yeah, I could see that. I think Digital Devil Saga is the only SMT game I've played other than Persona. Well, actually, that's not true. I played, crap, what's it called? There's one for the DS, Devil Summoner, I think it was called. Played a little bit of that too. Make videos about video games, but it's hard. MoleTuber is the name. It's not just fame and rainbows. No one's watching my videos unless I made stuff about the latest Big World series installment. Hey, what's up, Pan? How are you? Just want to cover small world, not big world. Prune crackers, prune crackers. Boy, the graphic design and product packaging sure has gone downhill since my day. It all just looks like a blur of colors. Also, I can't even begin to explain what's going on if you're just joining in. Basically, we're a cleaner trying to rid dust from people, which dust inhabits their bodies. I wonder, can I? Okay, I can't. I love toys. Or wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting, but now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage? And you can turn into a car. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Save up for one of these things. Just look at them. I like that guy's socks. Who, this one? Wait, where? My character? You mean my sock? My one sock. Turn on cruise control. Yes, if you turn on cruise control, then you can get a cool view of stuff. For atmosphere. I remember seeing this in the launch trailer. This exact shot. The dolphin guy had socks, really. Ah, the official building. I remember doing official things in here and wearing official clothing. There's like patches on its knees. We're gonna climb this. If we can. No, never mind. I do like the car. The car is kind of neato. Oh, look at this spooked kid. Eek. I hear some creepy coughing from this building with green lights. I bet it's haunted. Oh, yeah. Sounds like dust. I'm on it. That's a door. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Kind of Little Big Planet style platforming here, where there's like a shallow background layer. A lump shudders softly beneath the stained and slimy bed dressings. Ugh. Nova would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. Oh, there's no, like, Huh. Almost seems like I should be able to... But there's no meter that comes up. Probably stream for a few hours. I'm really tired today. I'm not sure why. So we'll see. You're just going to stomp through my bedroom with your muddy boots and then leave. Nova turns to see Mysteria Wazel's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically, sickle to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection. Mysteria Wazel snaps. Come over here. I need to talk to you. How about I just cleanse you of this dust? Do you like lampshades? Cough, Herc. Some of those lampshades are worth a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See exquisite lace patterning around the brim? good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself while I'm not looking, are you? Who would notice or care if you took advantage of a miserable weak old coot? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? Okay, can I enter your body now? Here we go, finally. You can have the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you ever nano cleaned before? Don't make it worse. The air is thick with the presence of nano dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth nano cleaner Nova. Oh, okay. What? Is this a bullet hell game now? Oh, okay. Nanodust is pushing Nova away from the clean E. Color bullets will arc at you as you approach the clean E. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Feel the directions, feel the colors. Good luck. Oh, it's not rhythmic at all. Or it is rhythmic, but not... It doesn't match the game music at all. I don't think it does, at least. You can hold the stick down. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I thought it was a rhythm game. Pneumonic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the decrepit lung house, causing fits of coughing. Yeah, I think the primary difference between Anodyne and Anodyne 2, other than like the obvious surface level ones, are that this game is like full of explanations, like constantly. Whereas Anodyne, like, just, I don't think it had a lot of explanations. You were just in this world and like feeling its vibes and trying to understand it. Ooh. It's a very Zelda-like progression too, the chord progression here. I'm way more into this totally nonsense story where with Anodyne never got too far. The strange block seems to have a keyhole. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Need to get a block or have a block or something. Haha, tricked you. You got tricked. Do I need to suck up that dust over there? Man, I also want to... Oh, man, okay. Oh, there's a little map on the bottom right. I'm so blind. I like that. Oh, really nice music. Oh, I feel bad killing them. They had little bows. Oh, wait, hang on. So these I'm supposed to leave alive. Wait, did part of the map... Oh, it doesn't show the complete map at any given moment. Spiky boys. Boom, 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 boom. Can you view the complete map? Okay, you can. Okay. I mean, there's enough room on that little panel. You think it would just display more than, like, the 9 squares or whatever that's currently displaying. Oop. Just follow me. Okay, it just follows me. Because now what I need to do, I guess if I haven't been there, okay. It'll still stay, like, unhighlight. Wait, can I, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. I just thought that notch was something, I don't know. Yeah. Haha. See, I like this. I like the dungeon crawling a lot. Okay. Wait, I can go... I can't go up from there. Okay. Alright, key boys. Yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? I was sucked in the other one. I like that you can drag things a little bit without completely sucking them in, you know? Like you can just move them if you want to. Okay. I forget what happens when your blue turns all the way up, your blue meter. When you achieve maximum blueness. Ugh. Sorry, I'm adjusting the way I'm sitting. Oh boy. Another nano assassin. The much harder arena this time. I imagine if you run out of blocks to use, do they just, more of them just spawn? But, there we go. See the amount of dust you can hold, damn it. Oh! Oh, okay. The very last one. Spits out rocks you can use if you run out of other objects. Gotcha. Ooh, look at this. What's the shape of that remind me of? Oh no, that eye is looking at me. The eyes on the right. Okay, I think I explored everything. The shape of this reminds me of something. You don't know what it's like to have a life and then see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. Grows and grows by eating up who you're meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book now. Did you ever clean up the dirt that you tracked in my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. Really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You have any lampshade you'd like. Well, as long as it's the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those, see. Thank you, Nova. Goodbye. Hey. Nova feels the glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. Channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Got myself a card. Yeah, the dungeon crawling was a strong point of the first game as well. Palisade. Congratulations on your first card, Nova. Can tell you'll be a wonderful nano cleaner for the people of New Zealand. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you're feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being. Yeah, whatever. Got other people's well-being to worry about. Thank you for your help, Nova. Can you help me finish my lampshade book? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, Harvey. What's up, bud? Aw. My son is lonely. Craves attention. Aw, bud. I'm playing video games, Harvey. You wanna come watch me play video games? Come here, bud. Oh, he's standing at the door like, come to me. Like, come, let's play. Let's play, human. Welcome to part 3 of the C-Note tour. I'm my own landmark. I'm the big boy of C-Note. By finding me, you'll have prosperity for the next year. Actually, I'm here to show you the C-Note wall, the bluish-gray ore. Not the one behind me. This wall defies physics, in fact. You can jump up it even if you're not athletically endowed. Oh, okay, okay. It's just slanted a little bit. Can I jump up this one then? If it's the same material? Oh, look at the shadow. Weird. Harvey joined chat. Bought my cat a new toy, but he's scared of it. It's a small bird that squeaks. Aww. The poor baby. Can you post a picture of your cat, please? I require this for you to remain unbanned. It's real important. Boom, 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 boom. Nice arpeggios. Boom, 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 boom. Some big angry person at the construction site. Let me tell you, people got no respect for a sanctity of the construction site. What? You're constructing a giant skeleton. They should have locked the FPS to 30 during the 3D section to get the authentic N64 experience. There is... Ooh, look at that map. Anodyne trading card game. That's clever. If there was an actual game here, like Triple Triad, I would just shit the bed. I'd be so excited. There's a 60 FPS lock, but that's it. You can't limit it to 30. Oh man, you're just full of dust, ain't you? I can already tell. Why would you come here in my hideaway? You're trying to stoke my rage and turn me into a disgusting monster. Why are you still standing here, Nano Cleaner? Did you come here to gawk? Go away. The heaving beast Brand Maligden screams at Nova, but screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fists, rattling a skeletal structure around her. Nova stands frozen in terror. She going about this nano cleaning business all wrong? Nova feels ashamed for making Brand so angry, for not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the center was wrong to trust her with such an important task. Suddenly, crash. A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking to pieces across the creature's head. You think it's pretty funny, don't you? Brand screams. Ding dong, the wicked witch is crushed. Ha ha ha. Got what I deserved. That's what you're thinking. Nova cannot imagine anything less funny than Brand Milligden's pain, but maybe Brand can see something about Nova that she herself cannot. Perhaps there's an ugliness inside Nova that she has not yet to learn to recognize. I need help, Brand Milligden says. Suddenly, quietly, please clean me. Here, let me open this picture here. Oh my god. Look at this baby. It's so cute. Oh. You have an adorable, adorable cat. You should be real happy with that little cat. That little goober right there. That nugget. The air is thick with the presence of nano dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. What's your cat's name? Oh, you have 2 cats. Oh. You don't have a picture of one of your cats? How is this possible? That's like the first thing I do. With any cat I meet, is grab myself a picture. Okay, I see. I get it. Cassie. Aw. My cat has a human name too. His name's Harvey. Human name. Ba-doom bow. Ba-doom bow. Ba-doom bow. Ow. Ba-doom ow. 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 Ugh. Infernal bleeding. A barbed tower has risen above the lava-soaked gutscape, painfully piercing its host. Brand Maligden. The other cat is Apollo. Oh, the babies. That's great. I love cats, if you couldn't tell. I was trying to, like, suck it just a little to get rid of its fire. Oh no. Can you douse the fire by... No. Oop. Even the enemies that hurt you when you suck them up, they like drop a health thing like 100% of the time, so it like just doesn't even matter. Ooh, really cool, stressful music. I actually really like it. Oh, I see what just happened. Oh, this groove. More of a dog person. Get the fuck out of this chat room. Just kidding. I love dogs too. Just not as much as kitties. Oh. Oh. Man, this song is just jamming. This reminds me of the construction site part of Mother 3. Yeah, see, they just always drop health. Oh boy. Oh no. This is really fun. This is good. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can talk to it. What are you looking at, vacuum girl? Think I'm being unreasonable, huh? Think I'm getting too upset? Fires, yeah? Expecting me to calm down with this dust floating around? Dust, Nova, that's the problem. Clean it, do better. You can post a picture of your dog if you'd like, lol dog. It's literally in your name, lol dog. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. That dog was in your name. Okay. Alright, I see. Keep looking this way. Try me. Yeah? Think I won't? Oh, this jam. Crap. Oh. Hang on. Ah. Haha. Clever. Hey, buddy. Harvey. No matter how many times many of those slimes I kill, the gate never opens. Want to set those annoying blobs ablaze, melt them down to a thick jam, spread them on my toast. Now then, why won't that gate open? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, dog, I wasn't being considerate when I said that. Wait, so no matter how many times you kill him... So it doesn't want to see them die. Huh. Wants to see them burn. Maybe. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Hate slimes, so it doesn't want to see them die. Okay. Yeah, it's easier than trying to manipulate the slime. Yeah. Clever. Oh, that sub bass is really nice too. Okay. Alright, key friends. Yeah. No, we'll be stopped engaging incineration protocol. Oh boy. Can't move. Mission failed. Game over. Dust. Oh, I like the look of the fence here. Like a Cronenberg construction site. That's what this was. Once again, the weird monkey eyes on the right. They skeeve me out. Yeah. Almost full on dust. So I need to go deposit it before I grab more dust, right? Where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say. But if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point, drowning in my own rage. Like a soft buzzing sound or a faint red light, slowly growing in intensity. I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. And I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. It became so foul and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me to find peace. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No, I am completely full on dust now. Yeah, let's figure out how to deposit before we go into more dungons. Yeah. Oh, Nova, you're hurt. What? I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Is that everything here at the construction site? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you see that sick jump I just did? It's pretty nice, right? Console doesn't respond, suddenly Palisade appears. Inclination for him, phrase too dangerous. Oh, I'll go to the save point. Wait, where do I deposit it then? Do I go back down? Excuse me. Gosh, I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I'm ready to deposit my dust. The dust drop point. Yeah, do it. Nice. Oh. That's the most I can even hold right now. Okay. Cool. I get it. Okay. Hey, welcome back. What kind of drink did you get? Chocolate? Get something that'll hydrate you? Speaking of hydration, I just finished reading a book called The Three Body Problem, which is like a sci-fi book. And in it, there's like an alien race that can like dehydrate itself willingly, like for survival purposes. Like, so say like its environment is about to get like really like frigid or like like something that it couldn't normally survive in. The whole like race of people like dehydrates themselves and rolls themselves in little scrolls. And then their bodies get stored until the environment like gets normal again, and then they rehydrate. And when they do, their bodies like unshrivel and like regain their form and stuff. It's pretty cool. Very good book too. I liked it a lot. Where are we going? Yeah, the book again is called The Three Body Problem by Cixin Liu. It was a Chinese book that only recently got translated into English. It's definitely very hard sci-fi at times, despite what I just said about, you know, weird dehydrating aliens. The Jormungla fruits are looking fresh today. How plump the green flippers are. Yeah, exactly. It's actually a trilogy. There's 2 other books, and I haven't read the other 2 yet, but I just finished the first one. That alien species does something very similar to what water bears do when the environment is hostile and there's no food. Yeah, I was looking at like the Reddit for the trilogy, and someone else also mentioned that like they had a picture of a water bear and said like, pictured the alien species from Three Body Problem. Bum 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 bum. I feel like I've explored most of this already. Let's go beneath. Oh, can't go beneath. It's not like Xenoblade. That part of Xenoblade actually kind of blew my mind when I like jumped off the city for the first time and it actually let me do it. Welcome to part 2 of the Sea Note tour. Sea Note Lake has a mysterious effect of anyone who dives in will warp back to where they were a few seconds ago. This day is the only known trigger for the teleportation phenomenon in Sea Note. Truly, a testimony to the vicious cycles of living. We cannot escape our past. It will always haunt us. By the by, have you seen my brothers? Last saw him around the market, but he's easy to lose track of. With the big guy? I feel like... What part of the map is this? What a neat lake. It's been proposed that water bears that were on the Bereshit lander, which sadly crashed, may have survived the lunar crash and may actually still be alive in a dehydrated state. Ah, it's so cool. Yeah, that's absolutely what inspired the things in Three Body Problem then, because it's very similar. See, we've been here. It's the apartment building. Is this a building? No. Talked about the officials. I know I can climb it. Right? Or at least I was able to climb the other side of it. Yeah. But there's nothing up here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. This looks relevant. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Clean behind your ears you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Press triangle to talk. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This beautiful arpeggio is just gonna be stuck in my head. Cool little platforming segment. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Weird. Chupley, Guam. Only I had a football made my own skin. Then it could never truly be pulled away from me. Ugh. Pupley, Guam. Happiness is a warm puddle. Happiness is a warm puddle. Yes, it is. Really? Good grief. I can't stand it. Day after day. The same food. The same dish. A malaise rests upon my children, like a shroud of sludgery. Please, I request that you listen to each of my children and then return to me. Ugh. Have you ever heard of the rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team. The rooting reflex is an actual thing. It's like if you... I want to say it's the one where when you touch a baby's palm, they will, by reflex, grasp whatever it is touching their palm. It's like a breastfeeding thing, I think. Could be wrong about that last bit, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I talked to all your children. Yeah, these are some real vine meats. Very much so. Look at the face on that one. Great squirming creature hangs its head and speaks in a low rumble. Oh, the mud feels cool and calming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema. In this dark and still corner of the alleys, Nova hears the soft squishing sounds of the guams writhing and turning. She shivers the faint groans that they emit while pressing their delicate pink skins into the muck. Now the great guam lifts its head and stares off an imaginary horizon, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I hear a distant echo from the past, the shadow of a misremembered song, she says, slowly growing in intensity. We guams were once proud and beautiful. Beautiful, she proclaims, or else the center would never have created us. The great guam turns to Nova and says, "It is the dust. The dust has caused us to forget ourselves. Now all we have left is to ease our discomfort by rolling in the filth. Please, Nano Cleaner. Nova, clean us, so we may understand the center's plan once again." Hey, what's up, Mayo? How's it going? The air is thick with the presence of nano dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Miss P. Neuter? How's it going? Great to see you again. So the gist of this story is that we turn ourselves into a nano being to clean dust out of people. Because dust makes people angry and depressed. Yeah, I'm starting to like it too. It didn't stick with me like immediately the way the first Anodyne did, but I'm really digging it. Now I am, at least. Now that there's like a good loop going. I just think it was just a bit wordy at the beginning. Something about it. Yeah, this gets even more bizarre than the first one. Well, I don't know. I remember the first definitely had some bizarre stuff, but I guess a lot of the imagery was less bizarre in the first. Like, one of the first major areas is kind of just like a regular building with like dark and spooky atmosphere. Whereas here it's like you're dropped off on like a womb island with 3 yolk people to give you their cereal so that you can hatch. Like, it really just goes to 10 right away. They also released the game on TPB for... Oh, the Pirate Bay for free, yeah. I think that's what got the first game most of its publicity, was the developer just putting the game on Pirate Bay, just knowing that it was going to hit Pirate Bay anyway. So Sean was like, I'll just put it right on it. And then, sure enough, that's like a move that made people want to write about the game, giving it the publicity it had. I want to say it was even advertised on Pirate Bay's website for a while because of it. I could be wrong on that. If someone wants to correct me, please do. It was a smart move. For sure. Rather, Sean gave someone permission to post to encourage people to download and give it a try. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Pete's, thank you so much for the host. Did you have a good stream? Guys, I know Bretta Pete's, who just dropped me a host. He's recently started streaming again. Here, I'm going to show this since it happens to be there. If you are so inclined to want to follow another small streamer, go follow Pete's. He's a cool dude, and I hung out with him at Too Many Games. They couldn't do anything to me because it was endorsed. I got a bunch of mods to yell at me on IRC Network for linking to it. Oh, interesting. Huh. He balled me into a flannel cocoon, that's true. Doesn't look like a point and click. It's funny that you say that. I almost streamed Thimbleweed Park, which have been sitting on my Epic library for a while because it was one of the free games. I like this dungeon. This is neat. There's no long way around. Maybe this is just a transparent wall. No. Crap. Oh. Oh, okay. The bottom mimics the top, right? Yeah, okay. Took me a second there. Follow that cat, that's for sure. Yeah, did anyone play Thimbleweed Park? I'm gonna stream it at some point. Hey Pam, welcome back. Okay. Oh no. Okay. What makes that happen? This just goes back to where I was before. Do I want to be here? What was down and to the right again? No yet. so confused what... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Like, what exactly... Do I just need to slow it down? Man. Okay, whatever. It is kind of a Zelda-like... It's a Zelda-like... Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I take back what I said about this being, Oh, okay, he gets close and bursts out of the ground. Alright, alright. Got it. Read, please. If you bump into them, they come out and you can suck damage them. Yeah, I just figured that out. Luigi's Mansion mixed with Bowser's Inside Story. That's a pretty good analogy, actually. It's good. Better than any analogy I did. Where I was like, it's like Link's Awakening, but fucked up. It's like Link's Awakening meets the Yellow Submarine animated film. I was hoping I could get him when he wasn't sparking. Ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. That's a nice syncopation there. Aggressively channeling some PlayStation graphics. Yeah, the 3D worlds are supposed to be like PlayStation 1 style, like action adventures, and then the 2D worlds are supposed to be like Zelda's. Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun? Oh my god. Oh honey, I told you, if we're gonna get away from the city, we ought to go all the way. If only you had that promotion. Oh, the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. Darling wifey, dearest, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Papa, ought we to call the police? Man. Okay, I guess I have explored it all. I would say that 3D World is less detailed than some... It's like early PS1. Like the strictly polygonal PS1 games like Croc, you know? That's what it kind of reminds me of. I wonder if they were more inspired by PS1 or N64 with that graphic style, because it's kind of reminds me of both. My first instinct was PS1, but the more I like consciously think about it, the more I think of N64. Like with the really smooth like landscapes, like smooth bumpy landscapes, and like I don't know. I was gonna say the draw distance, but that's not really a problem in this game. No, Nova, destroy Nova, kill the cleaner. Is there polygon warping in the 3D like in the PS1? I mean, it's kind of a dungeon, but the dungeons are like the insides of people. And then on the inside is a Final Fantasy logo, except it's all dusty. Yeah. Nova. Can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the Augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of Boyds. Great Guam, the Augur. Each and every one of us has a role to play in the grand story of New Theeland. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and lost sight of the Center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us. Nova feels the glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Yeah, you enter an unnamed hole to go into people's bodies, and that turns into Zelda World. Ah, Nova. Oh no, Nova. Palisade floats to Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. Yeah, she did say that Nova wasn't looking so hot. It's going to be okay, darling. You're working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the sea will do you some good. There's fresher out there. Well, it will be soon once the dust storm is cleared. Now I am a bab in a jerkin. Later, in Center Sanctuary. Don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. Do you think that the center is wrong? That we should give in to the dust and let it overtake New Thealand? No, of course not. It's just Nova. She shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova is the only one who can do this. It's the purpose of her creation. We are here to help her. At the end of the day, she must keep cleaning or all will be lost. We have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you understand, Palisade? Anytime anyone uses the phrase greater good in fiction, it's usually not for the greater good. It's for the evil, the greater evil. I like the name Palisade too. There's a Sufjan Stevens song called The Predatory Wasps of the Palisades Are Out to Get Us. And it's actually one of my favorite songs of his. It's a very good song. Lots of cool like melodies and permutations of those melodies against each other as the song builds. Like Pacific Palisades, if it has to do with the state of Illinois in some way, as everything on that album does. Okay, so I could go that way. There's nothing over there. I like that there is this whole little obstacle course tucked away in this corner of the map. Like, I didn't expect that. Okay, what else? There's got to be one more. I guess we could deposit our blue. No, we can't deposit our blue. It's full. Oh. Oh. I see. I was wondering, I knew this supermarket had to have had a purpose. Yeah, Saturn graphics. Someone said that in an article. Someone said Saturn era 3D. Which I guess Saturn era, that is slightly before the PS1 and 64, right? The tongue boy. By the way, thanks for all the new follows tonight, guys. Very much appreciate it. What's the easiest way to get up there? Up there. I think this way. Bum 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 bum. Actually, there's like a nook here. Yeah, like draw distance isn't a thing in this. Or it's not a limitation, I should say. Saturn was meant to come out after the PS1, but Sega of Japan was actually idiots and launched it before half the launch library was even done. Ugh. The weirdest dungeon in C-Note. Nova walks up to the strange figure by the clock. The figure quivers strangely, licking the air. Are they hungry? Nova wonders. They appear to have some sort of hunger that Nova has never seen before. Something that Nova ought not to see. She curls her toes inside her shoes as the figure turns to meet her gaze.
Come here, sweet one. Let me taste you. The smooth curvature of your mask. The lightly dusted tread of your boots. The metallic tinge curious about all the delectable flavors around me. Once my skin was smooth, now every inch is sensitive to taste, longing for flavor.
Gustine Palpatine, the tongue-skinned creature, singular, gazes pleadingly at Nova. Their beady and desperate little eyes begin to water. Nova's stomach hurts. She begins to feel strength and determination. She has a job to do.
Nano Cleaner, help me.
Gustine says quietly.
You must make me clean again. Free me from the prison of my own desires.
The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. You liked my Gus voice? I'm glad. I figured someone that was like emaciated and super hungry wouldn't have much of a tone, just like a whisper almost. I'm holding it. Damn it. Yeah. Mlem. I saw that word for like the first time today. I'm still not sure how to pronounce it. Mlem? Mlem? Like, it's just one syllable. Mlem, right? It's not Mlem. Memoirs of Aguasia. Disease of the skin threatens to overwhelm the inhibitions of its host. Mlem. Recently I learned yeet and mlem. That's how you know I'm over 30. Okay. Look at the weird eyeballs. Oh. And tongues. Mlem is like cat tongue or lizard. Fuck. Once again, these jams. Taste Nakama. Sheesh. Nova, come here, let me taste metallic helmet of yours. No? Let me just help myself then. Yes. Weird. Mlem. Thank you, Yoshi. Mlem. Yeah, okay. I think I get it. I like the clap track. Ooh, is this just a more linear dungeon? Oh, never mind. I got excited for a second. I was like, okay. A little bit of a break from the more sprawling dungeons. Taste, comrade. Oh, Nano Cleaner. Nothing wrong with a few licks, yes? Come on, don't ruin the fun. Let me taste your shoot. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience. Oh, really weird. Huh. Yeah, I did it. I figured it out. You mlem if I blep. So it's related to blep, but what's the difference between mlem and blep? I can't even talk to this one. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Look it off my ears, yes. Been working up a sweat all day, oh. The saltiness, the sweetness. Isn't it divine? Lick me. Oh, God. This is disturbing. Legitimately disturbing. Damn it. See, if they're going to drop a health thing anyway, then why do I bother? Mlem is more of a whip of the tongue, and blep is just sticking out. Oh. From many hours looking at ridiculous images of puppies and lizards, blep is just a tongue stuck out. Yeah, I knew what blep was. I've known that for a bit. Shit. Ooh. Oh, okay. What's up, bub? I'm licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. The taste brings it all back. Just try it too, don't be shy. I do not judge. Yeah, this is nuts, Tyrion. A nutso game. It's pretty great, actually. Now that it's, like, really picked up. I was kind of trepid. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, lukewarm about the beginning. Trepid's not the right word. I don't know where that came from. I'm tired, okay? Tepid, thank you. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, Bubby. Harvey, you must mlem. You must show. You must show me. It's okay, I wasn't an English major, it's true. I was a music major, actually. Oh, Miss Peanutter, you're yellow now. You're piss yellow. Come here, let me destroy you. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay right here since apparently it can't cross the tongue anyway. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no, what's wrong with me? That's the first time I've ever needed to use those. Ah, crap. I don't want to die. There we go. That was real good, but you must be stopped. Never meowsed for this. I thought those were mudkips. Not mudkips. I thought those were, shit, what are they called? Magikarp floating around in the background. This is a very Cronenbergian game in general. Lots of Cronen. When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied. But as I grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like sand upon my tongue. Life became dull and gray. Then, the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside me. My sense of taste returned, more vibrant than ever before. Red bumps slowly began to appear on my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors the world had to offer. I was a fool to fight against the wisdom of the center, to gratify my base desires by giving in to the dust. I lost control. I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance. Hey, what's up, Mim? How's it going? Nova feels the glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Yeah, now it's just booger green, Miss Peanutter. Bum 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 bum. Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out of nanoscale. That's what it is, she thinks to herself. Transition has been making me queasy, but this time she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have 4 cards, please return to Center Sanctuary to upgrade the Dust Prism. This could use a bass slide. That's what the song could use. You want to be Incel Milk, but you chose Mimothy. I like Mimothy a lot more than Incel Milk, so I think you chose wisely. No, it was not a mistake. I think you did good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Mimothy is very, very good and pure. Incel Milk is not pure. But you be whatever name makes you happy. If Incel Milk makes you happy, by golly, you be Incel Milk. I won't stop you. Nova, the Dust Prism is currently full. Please find more cards. Oh, wait. Did I do this wrong? Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Push. God, we have a long ways to go. Congratulations, Nova. You've reinforced the Dust Prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. Even in being supportive, you're stumbling over the phrase Incel Milk. I can't say it without, like, my body and mind gagging. Remember the Tower of Rotation. I actually thought of that, but I didn't say it. Hey, what's up, EMAT in the hat? What's an EMAT? Chad Milk. There you go. There's a more holy name. I think it's the milk part, actually, that is getting me. Wait. Shit, I was supposed to stay on there. Which is weird because I love milk. Here's an important question for you, chat. What is your milk type? Your milk sona, one might say. Is it 2%? Is it whole? Is it skim? Soy? Almond? I say I should have enough for the next level anyway. Frozen? Just a milksicle. This is how I became a mod. Really? What, milk sonas is how you became a mod? Oh, because you were 2%. Yeah, I do actually remember that. Gonna have a stroke over milk sonas? Here lies Tyrion. He had a stroke over milk sonas. I grew up with skim because of dying parents, but I prefer 1%. So if you grew up with if you grew up with skin, if you were fortunate enough soul to have skin, if you grew up with skim milk, is 1% like really creamy to you? Like, is it thick as molasses? Milk lasses? What am I doing now? Cards and dust, clear frontier storm above the city. We knew that. I guess I should talk to the... Let's try going up. Not yet. Okay, let's go down and just talk to Palisade and C-Note, or C Psalmist. Chocolate milk. It's no milk. Not particularly, just tastes less like flavored water. So even though you didn't know any better, it still tasted like flavored water to you. Huh. Just cut the milk off the cow. Chocolate almond milk. Yeah, I actually do like almond milk a lot. Like, it definitely doesn't taste like the way milk should, but it's like way healthier for you, and it still tastes pretty good, even if it's not milk. and it's like keeps its expiration for a really long time. Like if you ever wanted to like upgrade your health, you should definitely try out almond milk. You're allergic to almond. Well, not you. Then please don't. Almonds don't have the tids. But, you know, the way they get almond milk is they feed lots of almonds to cows. You know that, right? Look it up. It's science. Amazing, Nova. You reinforced the prism with cards and deposit enough dust to clear the storm. Also, your canister can now hold 90 units. Nano Cleaner Nova. You bring this fallen world ever closer to its most perfect state. An unadulterated connection with its own identity. With its own center. Roach milk. From the roach udders. Is roach milk milked from roaches, or is it milk made from roaches? Blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation, who radiate cleanliness from the center. Oh, this is a singing thing. This is supposed to be sung. Hang on. Harvey.
The fool says, I am the center of God.
No, that's horrible. I think it's just too high-pitched. They are like an arrogant flower. Right there, it just wasn't even working at all. Damn it. Fuck it. They are like an arrogant flower sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before the blossom, their machinations crumbling to dust. I've just lost ability to comprehend words in this stream. That voice was good, was it? Because it was supposed to be singing, right? So...
But the righteous bloom in season. The work of their hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy to the ones they love. Their leaves a comfort and a shade.
What a wonderful thing to be chosen. Nova, look. The dust you've deposited is being used by the center. The dust storm is beginning to clear. Nice. The people must be so happy. Now the elevator to the surface is ready. This world requests that you explore and bear yet more cards and dust to its heart, the center. Go forth in peace and clean. Cool. So we're done with the tutorial area then, I think. Oh, it did let me. Oh, okay. So it starts over. Since it already cleansed some of the atmosphere. That's kind of cool that there's a reason to be returning to the city regularly. I assume that was just like the tutorial, yeah. I mean, there was even more. The egg was the real tutorial, I guess. This was just World 1, like the intro world. Oh. Okay. Wrong button. Maybe a little too chipmunk, yeah. Something about this latest update on my mixer has made it like the knob's really sensitive. Like, the whole pitch thing is going by, like, quarters, which is really weird. Like a quarter of a circle as opposed to something more granular. Or less granular, I mean. Oh, okay, so I can actually just deposit from here. That's cool. You can actually look down and see the city. Oh, just let me explore. Nova. I know, we just talked in Center Sanctuary, but I need to tell you something. Going away for a while. There's something I need to do. Won't be able to check in on you as often, but please know that you are always in my heart. Do you remember when that nano creature attacked you after you were just born? I channeled the power of a card then to create an invincible barrier. Nova, I'd like you to have my card now. Keep it close and don't use it to reinforce the prism. May protect you from all harm, even when I'm far away. Palisade card. Okay. I love you, sweetheart. I'll be in touch as soon as I'm able. Bye for now. Thanks, Mom. And I'm gonna sit on my leg. Hang on 1 second. Ugh, yeah, okay. We do have to go back down to upgrade with cards. Yeah. It's a save point. Okay, so we can go to the... Actually, it looks the same in every direction. But we do have two paths we can go. We can go to the road, or we can go to the canyons. Which way would you like to go, chat? Dropbox sent me an email. We're closing your Dropbox account in 30 days unless you take action. I feel like I got that email like half a year ago. Recommend road? Okay. Going to the road. Oh, okay. I was like, that's a flat wall. Blue Veil West. This is cool. It's real peaceful. Oh. There are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Wait, what? What's that from? I only started to hear it in, like, a song voice at the end of that. It's a car wash. Oh, it is. Oh, it's like a broken car wash. It's like sparking and stuff. Oh, Stairway to Heaven. Okay, yeah, duh. There are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, boom, boom, boom. Still time to change the road you're on. Wow, 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 wow. Good afternoon and welcome to Wash Car Wash. I am the eponymous Wash. No doubt you've traveled far for a taste of the world-famous amenities, am I right? Deep tissue scrubbing to ease your aches and pains. A gentle rinse of the Ambrosian Cascade. And to finish, luxurious plush toweling. Or, that's what I would say if we had power. Alas, our generator's on the fritz, and my assistant seems to have misplaced the latter. Never answers emails or answers phone calls, so you think it's a scam. I mean, this one's apparently from Dropbox, but I feel like I've gotten this email before. Give it a spark, one might say. How am I supposed to fix that short-circuit generator now? Can't just climb over the roof like a healthy youngster anymore. Where the heck's my ladder? Dang heck. I can do that. I'm a healthy young person. I was just born like 20 minutes ago. That power machine lamp, door stuck shut. Okay. Wait. I can hear like a waterfall. Did anyone else hear that? Like just like a white noise in the background. They do leave a message, they just don't say anything in it. Yeah, just recently my phone started saying like warning, you know, spam or warning telemarketer. Hole in the right fence. Oh. Oh. It's funny, I even thought like maybe I should check out the other fence, and I looked and I was like, nah, looks the same. Because when you look at it from this angle, the spokes just disappear entirely. So like from here you can't tell. But then when you get close, you can see it. Scam likely, yeah, exactly. Oh, I learned about these slopes. As high as I can. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so one of these windows probably has a platform under it. Oh, keep jumping, please. Or maybe I'm just supposed to go on this. Okay. Wait, but if the whole point of this is for me to get past the building, why don't I just literally jump off over here? I guess because I'm a good person and good people don't just ignore others who need help. Oh, you can't even see the thing. I wouldn't get a car wash, yeah. Exactly. Amazing, Nova found a card. Oh, okay. You got a card from it. It was worth it. Aw, no cool, like, mini electric dungeon. Oh, I gotta get the car wash. Going to the car wash, yeah. Alright, let's talk. Oh, the power's back on. Was this your doing, Nova? Hereby declare you a friend of Wash Car Wash. Such is my prerogative, and the eponymous wash, as the eponymous wash, and my interest you in complete wash experience, rejuvenation of the body and spirit, on the house. Wash Car Wash, Bob Loblaw's Law Blog. Oh, the power is on. Yeah. So I just drive through. My car doesn't even sparkle or anything. Damn it. Missed opportunity. Oh well. So you don't just get cards from Dust, you also get cards from, like, helping people out in the world, which I like. Ah, Nova, the nano cleaner. Enjoying your work? Wonderful, wonderful. Can't find those cards. Well, I, the hintline specialist, am happy to provide my services for free. I want to find more people to clean. As the hintline specialist say, Gambate, gambate, never give up. Don't forget, here's a mnemonic. DNC, it means dolphins never cry. It can also mean dolphins near car wash. Yeah. Cards scattered about in eggs in the overworld and in chests and dungeons starting in Blue Veil. Gotcha. Ooh, look at this wide open little area. Ah, there's an egg. Speaking of eggs. This looks dangerous. See, this is what I was waiting for as far as 3D exploration goes. The atmosphere, the bigger open areas. Shit like this is why you're one of your favorite streamers? What do you mean? Thank you, though. I'm not sure what I did, but I do appreciate it. Oh, this man is unclean. He needs a dusting. The rocky form wobbles, gasping and struggling to move its body, almost pitiful. Had an unwavering master worked it to death? Did fall from the homes above, cry out to no response? Then again, what if it is just a pile of rocks, an illusion, one of the beautiful props placed by the center? This looks like a forgotten Dreamcast game from years past. Yeah, that's definitely what they're going for. Like, this is like pre-Dreamcast even. This is Saturn. Saturn era. Does this guy deserve a voice? I think he deserves a voice. Hang on.
know. Testing. Testing. I am Geoff.
And it's like too, like, I don't know, too tinny. How can I make it less tinny?
I am Geoff. Nova, I have heard rumors of you. Tales of freeing people from the prison of nanodust. But leave me be, so I may crumble the sand, travel on the wind, and bring joy to lovers as a beautiful beach. No, I cannot fade away. I need to dig. I must dig. But for what? I am Geoff, but why am I here?
Gentle wind wraps Nova's body. She wonders. Geoff must have been digging for a while. Years? Decades? Nova could not fathom that time scale. What would it be like to have your life frozen, repeating the same actions years on end? For how long must she clean?
Why do I dig? I need strength. I need purpose. Please, Nova, help me remember.
The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, nano cleaner Nova. Yes. Ba-doom bump, ba-doom bump, ba-doom bump, ba-doom bump, ba-doom bump. How's it going north of Earth? What's going on with you? Now Nova will face black colored crystals. Make sure you're not activating Nova's shield. Oh, okay. When you run into a black colored crystal. I was wondering if they would switch this up at some point. Yeah, first try. I was waiting for someone to make that rocks pun. Now I know who I need to ban. Corporeal tunnel syndrome. The intensity of an ideal grows even... Oh, I didn't get to finish reading that. Geoff Agrosite. You're not actually banned, in case it wasn't obvious. It was a joke. Crap hole tunnel syndrome. Does anyone in chat, do any of you actually have carpal tunnel? I started to develop it at one point. I forget what it even was that was like giving it to me. Well, I don't know if you can even say you've had it. Like, is it something that can even go away once you do have it? May the stories of the fertile town send you upwards. Sure. Granite, 34, beloved elementary school teacher. Believed that children were the way to protecting our futures. No student is evil. Misbehaving child's problems always have a cause. Oh, I get to do the voice some more.
Is this a graveyard?
Oh, hey, Bubby.
The formula for success is belief. I put my belief into action by feeding and praying for this tower. One day, it will reach the sun.
Carpal tunnel syndrome requires surgery repair. Okay, so I definitely didn't have it. I thought I was getting it. Oh, I like that this looks like a literal hand. Oh, it'd be cool if this was like a non-dungeon. Like it was just a little environment. We Tower of Babel now. Yeah, kinda. It's a really tall area. Looks like we're gonna need to climb all the way up and then back down.
My ideal is to nurture this tower. There is no other purpose. As long as it lives and it is sustained, I'm happy.
Rock lobsters. wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Amethea 10, beloved daughter of Mayor Geoff and Silico. It was too soon. We miss you every day.
I have a daughter?
Should I go left or... I guess we'll start with down. This needs a key. Okay. Had a daughter, yeah. Just found out about her too. Actually, if I find something, can I just grind dust? There's nothing to bash that one against though. Phosphor 50 had the best farmer. Her techniques for cultivation were irreplaceable. We'll miss the love you had for Earth.
Nova, are these people related?
Oh. Can't go that way. Okay, what will unlock that door? You can grind dust if there's something to bash them against. I know Guam is a good place to grind. Bottom right grave. Did I not read this? Oh, I guess I didn't. Stani, 9, spry, inspiring boy. Fondly remember the treats you'd made for us. No Geoff dialogue there. Had a daughter. God. It's dark. Lucia, 44, Chief Imports Manager. We'll miss you.
A town. I can see a town. It rises into my memory. Did I live in this town?
Can actually go in multiple directions here. Like the little squish noise when you suck those up. Oh, that's a baddie. Oof. That deep voice totally sounds like Hoborg from Neverhood.
No, my crown! All that you see here is yours.
Yeah, I love the Neverhood, man. I should stream Armacrog sometime. I still never did that. Has your life given birth to a beautiful moment? I'm waiting for that moment, suffering, waiting for this tower to grow. One day this vile world will sparkle with its beauty. Squish. Silico 46, loving husband of Mayor Geoff, father of Amethea. Amethea? It was too soon. Should have spent more time with you.
Mayor Geoff? Nova, this might be me. These names. At first I was disoriented, but I feel something coming back together.
Go put the key in the thing now? I can do whatever I want. Can't tell me. Although, they're like missable parts of this dungeon or something.
How tall should this tower grow? Will its beauty peak? There's no point in wasting time with useless questions. Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah, I wonder, because this definitely seems like it's, yeah, maybe we should go back. I think I agree with you. Like, optional stuff in this dungeon. Which would be interesting to have the first dungeon where there's missable content. Or extra content, I should say. Not missable. Haha. Damn. Do I get extra dust from killing the special one? I wonder. Just can't seem to avoid that. Oh, man. Can't set this thing on fire? Kinda. Oh, a card. Yeah, totally optional, I guess. Or not optional, you know what I mean. Extra. And I guess I could... Well, no, because I'm going to lose health there. Okay. No. Oh, and the checkpoints also, like, restore your health completely. It's weird. Going into this menu is almost jarring. Olfactory taste. The smellscape of New Zealand. They also function as a gateway to depravity. I like these trading cards. It's clever. It does have some difficulty. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit harder. I was just being harsh on it earlier. And, like, it's rare that games can telegraph, like, the way, like, the final area, the way that this does, having, like, a checkpoint in a super empty space and a path like this. So that's major kudos for that. Geoff, 42, mayor of this once prosperous farming town, an eternal fool. Dug away the ground, soiling his hands and destroying this town. Die alone, freak. Wow.
Nova, I was the mayor once. My citizens, my family, they're dead? Did I fail them? What happened? Please, keep cleaning. I must regain my strength.
Such a JRPG staple, yeah. Leave? No, I don't want to leave yet. Did I not? Huh. Guess that's it. I like the transition screens. Reminds me a bit of Time Travel and Chrono Trigger. Oh, okay. It spit me out up here. Says Ludia's shop. It's been locked for a while. The handle's rusted. Oh, crap. Oh. What about this one? That would just go back down, right? Is this not... Okay, yeah. Sign says Amethia Silico and Geoff's home. Okay, so I can do that, but let's see what this is first. It says Stania's secret base, keep out evil fungus. I like that. I like some of the predetermined camera angles in the 3D mixed in. It's a very nice touch. Just got your hands on a copy of Chrono Trigger for the DS. It's a really good version. Yeah. Yeah, it is good. I like the DS version too. Because, like, they improved the look of the text without making it, like, weird in HD. Like the Steam version. Or the Switch version. A faded sign. Wait, it's on Switch, right? I'm not making things up. No, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy IX. Also gross on the Switch. I just wish it had, like, just normal text and normal looking menus and stuff. A faded sign says Mayor Geoff's office. Below that is a faded piece of paper saying evacuation notice. What's this? Nova feels a strange power in the house. Feels as if she could shrink into his home. Do I need to do a rhythm game for this too? Okay. Thinking of the mobile version. I think the Switch version uses the mobile stylings. Oh, it's different. Ah, Geoff, how are you? How is Amathea? Not trying to fix your field, are you? I read that this type of fungus has some experimental uses. Perhaps we could utilize it to compensate for lost crop.
Oh, hello, Granite. He can't hear me? Odd. Beside, why would Granite be here? Our fields. We're infested with fungus. Of course. I tried to fix the fields. A mayor's duty is to his people. Still, Granite ought to encourage me.
May the stories of the fertile town send you upwards.
The formula for success is belief. I put my belief into action by feeding and praying for this tower. One day it will reach the sun.
Like the colorful background here. Cruncher and DS makes really good use of dual screens. It's super nice. Yeah, it definitely cleans up the normal screen. Also, it's interesting, the map doesn't connect these two rooms. I guess functionally they're not connected. They're just technically connected. So that's kind of interesting.
My ideal is to nurture this tower. There is no other purpose. As long as it lives and is sustained, I am happy.
Bum, 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 bum. Geoff, you're not gonna move, are you? My daddy said you don't really care about the fungus. I don't believe him, though. I think he's the liar.
Oh, poor Stani. I will save this town.
Daddy, can you make the fungus go away? The black lung. It's so hard to breathe. Silico's worried too.
Yes, Amathea. Of course Daddy can. Just give him some more time. Soon these fields will be good as new. I just need to dig away this nasty fungi. Just like you wash away germ from your hands.
Yeah, sure. It sucked to have to do all this again if you missed it the first time. And you definitely can't kill this, I don't think. Unless Ford does it. No. Nothing here anyway. Maybe that is just a second chance to get it if you missed it the first time. Bum 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 wow wow. Are you sure we don't have enough money to move to C-Note? Yes, we can't. We have enough to move the furniture, but they want a safety deposit too. Just have to put our faith in Geoff's plan. I think it's supposed to be Jeff. I've been saying Geoff. Or maybe it's Geoff, like Geo. Or geography, Geoff. As Geoff is right. Never mind. Yeah. You say Geoff too? Yeah. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, same map as the first one, but now everyone's alive. Hey, Geoff, I heard you're trying to dig out the fungus. But fungus doesn't grow from nothing. You ought to try something else. Fungus is a really big network of organisms after all.
Oh, there's Phosphor again, always giving me advice. So good-natured. But digging is the only solution.
I don't know about that, buddy. Has your life given birth to a beautiful moment? I am waiting for that moment, suffering, waiting for this tower to grow. One day this vile world will sparkle with its beauty. Geoff, you've been digging for weeks now. I know you mean well, but you're taking this too far. Business from C-Note is bad. I need to move. Everyone knows the fungus is bad for the lungs. There's even a rumor nanodust is causing this. C-Noteites want nothing to do with us. Please, Geoff, just give up. Move on.
Ah, how noble of me. Committed to a cause. Please, Lutia, just a little more time.
You're destroying the town. Half of the fields are totally dug up. News is spreading and the fungus is still here. When are you going to cut it out, Geoff?
For the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
For the greater good. There's that phrase again, which it never is. The air is so bad. What did we do to deserve this? Oh, Center, help us. Boom, boom. It's definitely supposed to be Jeff. And they should have spelled it right. But it's a rock pun. So it's Geoff. Like geography. Geographic. Mayor Geoff, no, I wasn't gonna. Don't say that. I just wanted to say, maybe.
Oh, child, I know you're scared, but I can't and won't give up.
Geoff, these fields are dead, and we need to move. And no, you can't fix it alone. This problem has a source, and it's beyond us. Please. We all know the nanodust is feeding the fungus, and we can't stop it. You need a cleaner, and quick. Please. It's over. Half the village is relocated. This is our world now. Why can't you trust me? I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm taking Amethea and taking refuge in C-Note. Please, Geoff.
Silico, oh dear partner. Even you can't understand. Don't you want to save the town? If only he could empathize with me.
How tall? Oh, shit.
How tall should this tower grow? Will its beauty peak? There's no point wasting time with useless questions. Grow, grow, grow.
Your name, Jeff, is it, Naked? Hey, Jeff. Would you prefer I call you Jeff now that I know? Another day with the nanodust getting everywhere. At this rate, the town's done. Silico, are you there? Help me out. Get a shovel and come over here. We need to throw away all of this soil now.
Nova, that's not me, right? Why does it look like me? Get out of there now!
Boom, boom. It's just a meme? I'm so out of touch with memes. Between Mlem, learning about Mlems today, and now apparently just saying my name is Jeff is a meme.
I remember it now. One day, fungus began to grow on our fields. Crops would die, and disaster was ahead. Without crops, the town would have no tourism and no exports. And so, I took it upon myself to save this town. Day after day, I dug. I cleared the fungus, restoring the fields, and yet, people left. They quit. They gave up on our town. Why would life place such curses on me? The pleas from the other citizens were convincing, but... Nova, now that I am clean, my memory restored, I must listen to my heart. I will carry on the work and clear all this fungus away. One day I will succeed. Just like you, Nova.
And yet... Whoa, shit.
And yet... perhaps it's time for a rest. Yes, just a quick rest. feel so heavy. This heaviness, a weight on my shoulders. Tomorrow we clear the soil once and for all.
Just give me the card. That's what I really came here for. Yeah, I wonder how long he was digging before we found him. Ooh. Perhaps this place. Yes. Fortified and safe. Visually distinctive. Mysterious. Got a good chunk of cards. Probably about time to... Well, no. I don't know. We need one more card, I think. Well, she said not to use her card to upgrade the machine, right? So, should I hold on to it? There's no response from Geoff. He appears to move, but perhaps just an illusion. Huh. Okay, we're gonna save our game, and I think we're gonna wrap up there, because I've got a mighty headache. Tell you what. But I do appreciate y'all watching the stream. For all the new followers and viewers, thank you so much. It was 3D all along. Yeah, I'm sure some people just tuned in during that segment and didn't realize it was a 3D game. Let's find the nearest save point. Because I know that when you hit continue things, it says saving game. But then there's like actual devoted save points. And I think I need to hit those. I'm going to stream this next. Maybe tomorrow. I know I'm going to be streaming Dicey Dungeons tomorrow for sure, since that comes out. It's at the DNC. Oh, yeah. Near the car wash. The Dolphin near car wash. There's like a village over there. There's so many places to check out. Bum, 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 bum. That's not... Wait, is this the car wash? Blue Veil East. This is not the car wash. Whoops. It's a kind of a disorienting map a bit. Blue Veil West. Wait, or was it? Wait, was that actually... Man, now I'm confused. I just, like, struggled to read this map. Here's a save file here. There's nothing left for you in West. Wait, there's nothing left for me here? There's, like, so much left for me here. There's this little spot that I clearly have not explored yet. There's got to be something here. Oh. I have a house to clean. Guess there's apparently nothing left for me here. But you said there's a save point over here in this next zone. Yeah, right here actually. How convenient. Alright, y'all. That was a lot of fun. But I'm gonna head out now. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna do some Dicey Dungeons. I'm not sure when. Maybe a bit earlier in the day, perhaps. We'll see. I do have some stuff to do tomorrow, but yeah, let's go back to the main menu and get ourselves some nice menu music. Turn to entrance, 3D only. Okay. Once again, thanks for watching. If you're new to the stream and you want to see the next part of this, definitely follow. It's probably the easiest way to get the notifications. The next place would be on Twitter, which you can find me, Live by Foma, on Twitter. Which, you know, it's funny, I was looking into getting King KY, or like King_KY on Twitter, and they're both taken from people who like haven't used their accounts in like 8 years or something. Vinny hosted me, really? I like just ended. Well, crap. So do I just tough out the headache or what? Or was that a lot earlier? Bow, bow, bow. Damn. Well, if you did just come from Vinny's stream, as much as I would love to, you know, take advantage of that. Oh, he's streaming. Oh, okay. Huh. I misinterpreted things. Okay. Regardless of whatever's going on, nothing will take away this headache. So I'm going to go lay down, maybe play a little Slay the Spire or read a bit of a book. And, yeah. That's going to be it. So I'll see you again either tomorrow or the day after with some Dicey Dungeons and some more of this. See ya.